You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
Well, all right, you guys. So salute everybody tapping into the channel this morning. Appreciate all of y'all. Like, share, and subscribe as y'all come on in the building. We're definitely gonna get right into this video, man, as there is a major scandal erupting and unfolding in the elite circles of Washington D.C. and beyond. Now, you guys have all heard about the reports. We came on and talked about one of the reports last night that came out about the President of the United States and the FBI hiding certain Epstein files and not releasing certain Epstein files pertaining to the President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump. But there's more. There's absolutely more right now, and it just got worse. And I believe that at this point, that it's going to be a major takedown all the way across the board. I believe this is the reason why they are prepared to do Bill and Hillary Clinton's testimony on the Epstein files either today or tomorrow. They're trying to make it behind closed doors because they want to muffle the information that's going to be released to the public. But I am of the belief that Bill and Hillary Clinton are going to come out and basically go for the gusto and take everything down with them. Here's my thing. I think that Bill Clinton is in major trouble. I think Hillary Clinton is in major trouble. Remember, Jeffrey Epstein said he had enough information on Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. It wasn't just Donald Trump. He said and Hillary Clinton that could end the election back in 2016 when these people were running for the office of the presidency. Now, uh, this situation is even worse now because of what we heard, not only about the Epstein files, the pictures we saw of Bill Clinton in the Epstein files. And you have to be a damn fool to think that Bill Clinton just was innocent and didn't have nothing to do with none of this stuff. You have to be an idiot to believe that, to just think that Bill Clinton, and I want y'all to think about this, you have to be a fool to think that Bill Clinton all these people was hanging around Epstein all this time and didn't know anything. You'd have to be the biggest dummy on planet Earth. I believe Bill Clinton and the rest of them knew all of these things that were going on. I truly believe it. And I believe they're going to get busted open. I believe now it is all coming down. I truly believe that they're going to get busted on all this shit, man. And it is bad from what I am personally hearing, and pertains to this situation. I believe that Bill Clinton and all of these people are going to end up getting some type of trouble, prosecution, or something in the end of this because of all the different information that was hidden and information that's going to end up coming out in a situation where everybody's going to take down each other. I believe that we are going to see that uh, a complete takedown of each other. Now, today, it came out some more pertinent information in this entire situation, as now the FBI had subpoenaed the man who Donald J. Trump, the President of the United States, appointed as the leader of the FBI, Kash Patel, and Susie Wild's phone records in the federal FBI investigation. That's right. And not only that, you guys, get this. According to the reports, Donald Trump's team fired. Let me repeat myself again. According to the reports, Donald Trump's team fired, I believe, 6 FBI agents. 6. Right? Let me say that again. I'm going to put this on the screen for y'all, just so y'all can see what the hell I'm talking about. Because I don't want people to come in here and say, oh, you capping. Oh, you making this shit up. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. No, we're going to get this done right. Right? And I'm going to show you guys right now what the hell I'm talking about. Because I think it's that real of a situation um, to what we got to get to. I believe that this situation is just that real. You know what I'm saying? Um, so let's get to it. Right? Now, as you guys see right here, ABC is reporting as well that at least 6 FBI agents who worked on on the case, including the 2022 search of President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence in Florida, were fired on Wednesday, according to multiple reports, sources, I should say, familiar with the situation. The agents were fired after FBI Director Kash Patel told Reuters that phone records belonging to him and the White House Chief of Staff, right, Susie Wilkes, had been subpoenaed by the FBI. This is dirty, dirty work right here, man. And this is what I was telling you guys right here. This is dirty work. So you mean to tell me that the FBI agents did their job and 6 of them got fired for doing their job? This is over with, bro. This is a big ass. I believe it's all going down. I believe every last one of them are going down. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. I think it's going to go down, man. Now, to let y'all know exactly what's going on, I want to tell you guys this right now. So basically, as you guys can all see right here, as far as the title says, it says the phone records belonging to FBI Director Kash Patel and White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles were subpoenaed by the FBI back in 2022-2023 as a part of a massive targeting operation undertaken by the Biden administration, the New York Post had learned. Now, the subpoenas were issued, right, when both Kash Patel and Wiles were private citizens. As special counsel Jack Smith probed President Trump's handling of classified documents in his alleged efforts to interfere in the 2020 presidential election. An FBI official told the Post that the information was contained in files at the FBI's headquarters in Washington, D.C., similar to the Arctic frost. Disclosure unearthed from apparent burn bags last year, right? Now, it's not just the phone records and subpoenas, but a massive targeting operation, the official noted, indicating the use of both technical tools and human intelligence. Now, several FBI employees were fired, on Wednesday related to this discovery. Now, FBI Director Kash Patel, we're going to keep going into him, but it says the existence of the subpoenas were first reported by Reuters. Now, Kash Patel and Wiles' phone records were found in files labeled prohibited, according to the outlet, right? Now, it says it is outrageous and deeply alarming that the previous FBI leadership secretly subpoenaed my own phone records, along with those of the White House Chief of Staff, Susie Wiles, using flimsy pretexts and burying the entire process in prohibited case files designed to evade all oversight, Kash Patel said in a statement. The FBI director noted that he recently barred Bureau employees from labeling files prohibited. Now, purported burn bags related to the Crossfire Hurricane probe, the FBI's investigation into alleged links between 2016 Trump campaign and Russia were also discovered by the Bureau last year. Now, in official parlance, burn bags refers to containers that hold sensitive documents that are meant to be destroyed after a certain period of time. Boy, I'm finna tell y'all right now. I'm finna tell y'all this right now, right? This is bad work for the President of the United States of America, Donald Trump. This is bad news, man. He is in major trouble. All of them are in major trouble. All the way across the board. I believe it's going to be a major takedown. I believe they're all going down, man. Because now you're talking about, and remember, Bill and Hillary got to testify. You got to ask yourself this question. Bill and Hillary were around Jeffrey Epstein all of this time. They didn't know nothing. People can't lie to y'all. You ain't going to be around somebody all these years, all this time, all these people, you ain't know nothing. All these people act like they ain't know nothing. Oh, we didn't know anything. What do you mean? It's the biggest bust in the history of the United States of America. And probably in the world. The hell you mean you didn't know anything? And then people just walking around here like it's a normal day. The president of the United States was accusing of sexually assaulting a minor. And people walk around here like this shit is normal. You guys are sick. I'm telling y'all this shit, man. At the least, you should take it with more seriousness. Right? I'm saying, man. To my opinion, they need to bring the victim forward if the victim is still alive, which I believe the victim may still be alive in hiding. They need to bring that victim forward in front of the world and allow that victim to give their story. That's truly what I believe. I think Donald Trump is in for it, man. I think he's in for it, man. Right? I think it's going to end real bad for all of them, bro. I think it's going down real bad, man. And this is just me just standing on and being honest with everybody that's listening to this video. I don't think this is going to end well for anybody. I'm talking about the Clintons. I think all of these people are going to get jammed up. Every last one of them. And then Donald Trump and them, they fire 6 FBI agents for doing the work because they were investigating and pulled up Castro phone records. Now you fire them? That looks real bad, man. That looks real bad, you guys. I'm going to tell y'all this, man. That looks real on all of them, man. I told you I don't have no patience for none of these people. Y'all might come in here and condone this type of stuff, man. You understand? The President of the United States has been accused of using his fingers to measure minors, private areas. He's been accused of sexually assaulting minors. He's been accused of sexually abusing minors. And y'all all gonna sit up here and this shit is just, everybody just, oh, we go to work the next day, everything cool. Man, the whole goddamn world's supposed to stop. And say, man, what the hell is this going on, man? What the hell is this going on, man? And now you're talking about all the way across the board. Hillary Clinton came out and straight up said, then they proved that they hid files from us. They hid files. If that don't make you feel a certain way, that they hid files pertaining to the Epstein, and it's been reported that they've only released 2% of those files. They haven't even, it's been reported they haven't even cooperated with the law. That's crazy work. That's crazy work, right? Right? And I'm going to say this to y'all again. All of them. I think all of them going to go. Every last one of them, I think, going to go. I'll be honest with y'all, man. I don't see how they survive this, bro. And I saw from Hillary Clinton's interview with the BBC, they're going to crash out. And what's going to happen is they're going to act like they know all this stuff about Trump, but then you're going to ask yourself, how do you know if you wasn't there yourself? You guys were privy. They were privy to all this information, man. That's crazy, bro. That they're privy to all this information and then gonna act like they don't know nothing. Bill Clinton, all in the photos. Bro, these people are all sick. And I'm telling y'all this, man. Do you even trust the government? Do you even trust the presidency at this point? I'm just being real. On any level. I ain't even just talking about Donald Trump. I'm talking about period. Period. It's like a demon had a stronghold on everybody. I want y'all to really think about what I just said. It's like a demon had a stronghold on all the world leaders. And that demon was Jeffrey Epstein. They asked Jeffrey Epstein straight up, was he the devil? And he didn't say no. He didn't say no. Go look, that interview is on YouTube. They asked Jeffrey Epstein, are you the devil? And he did not say no. Case closed. Case closed. If you look at that and you don't see, that doesn't bother you. If all these allegations against Donald Trump doesn't bother you, if all the career allegations against Bill Clinton doesn't bother you, then you got Jeffrey Epstein out here talking about Donald Trump. He said he knew Donald Trump for over a decade. They were closest of friends. Donald Trump tried to put distance between himself and this guy. Think about what I just said. Think about what I just said. Donald Trump tried to put distance between himself and this guy. And Jeffrey Epstein is on tape saying, and the video's online, talking about how bad of a person Donald Trump is, how Donald Trump would sleep with his own friends' wives and girls, how he would say anything to make you believe anything. Jeffrey Epstein said this. The video is on YouTube. He said this. He said Donald Trump will say anything, and he said not only did Donald Trump, he said Donald Trump and Bill Clinton will say anything to convince the people. That's exactly what he said. They both demons. He said that Donald Trump and Bill Clinton will say anything and make he said they have a way about them of making the public believe anything they say. Trump and Bill Clinton. Right? Then I knew Hillary was a straight demon when she sat up there in the BBC interview condoning everything with Bill Clinton in them Epstein files. I said, oh, she a demon too. She's a straight demon too. She had an excuse for every picture of Bill Clinton in the Epstein files. I said, oh, she's a demon too. And people sit up here picking and choosing. Then you got the videos of Donald Trump running around with all these young women at these parties with Epstein and all these people. The videos is out here. The videos is out here. The man has been on tape telling y'all he can do whatever he want to do. Y'all gonna give him a pass. Donald Trump said he can walk outside and pop somebody right now and the whole world will give him a pass. He ain't lying. Because these people are delusional right here, man. It's sad, bro. It's really sad what our world has come to. It really is. I'm bothered by that. Truly. I'm bothered by that. I wish it was something different. But I truly believe that now, with all these things going on, I believe that everything is going to get exposed. I am going to be waiting because this is what I think is going to happen. I think Bill and Hillary are going to end up going public with after they leave that testimony because they're doing that testimony in private. Why would they do the testimony in private with Bill and Hillary? Why would you do that testimony in private unless you got something to hide? Why? There's no reason to do that testimony in private unless you have something to hide. Simple as that. And I'm talking about the government. The government wants it in private. They want it, and they want their Epstein testimony done privately. Why is that? They should all be forced to speak publicly. Right? And I'm telling y'all this, the American people, all the people, y'all need to start having some heart, man. Start having some balls, man. This shit is disgusting to me, man. People will sit out here and will give anything a pass. Y'all got so much energy for some people that y'all call predators, but when other people are alleged to be predators, your button is turned off. Your record button don't work. Your anger ain't the same. Look at all the outlash that was going for Michael Jordan in that video. Donald Trump have been accused of sexually assaulting a minor and punching the girl in the face, hitting the girl, and doing all kind of other stuff. And people just, hey man, this shit is crazy to me, bro. It's crazy to me. Then Bill Gates, he blew the water off because Bill Gates at first he came out acting like it was all cap in the Epstein files. Then what Bill Gates did, Bill Gates just came out and he approached all of his people and said, listen, I apologize. I was connected to Epstein and I did sleep with those Russian women. I had affairs and I slept with those Russian women. Those were true. They looking at Bill Gates different now. Remember the allegations against Bill Gates? Was that he had slept with Russian girls, caught a disease, and told Jeffrey Epstein to give me something, some medicine, some pills so I can give my wife so that she won't know I got this. Are you serious? Now he comes out admitting that he did sleep with the Russian girls. Come on, bro. Bro, he admitted that now. This is after they were fighting against this shit at first. His conscience eating at him like a motherfucker. His conscience was eating at him, tearing him up. That conscience. Tearing him up. Straight up. I'm telling you what it is. You guys better start paying attention to this thing, man. Everybody that's watching this video, man, y'all are going to see what I'm telling y'all is true. You can hide it. You can run from it. You can do all of these things. But I'm just going to tell you guys, man, at some point in time, man, the running and the hiding and all that other shit is going to stop. It's going to stop. It's not going to continue, man. This is a bad look for the United States of America. This is a bad look, right? A bad look. The whole world sees it. And also, I want to play y'all something because I want y'all to hear something, right? And even this made me say, you know what, man? Wow. I just had to sit back like, damn, bro, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You know what I mean? But I want y'all to hear this because this was probably one of the biggest, you know what I'm saying? This is probably one of the biggest things I've ever heard. And I'm gonna tell you something. This is real bad. Look, I want to get to this because I think this is probably the most serious out of everything. I think this is probably the most serious. And again, you know, hey man, if you guys got youngins around, you know, I advise you to, y'all already know what's up.
This hour about dozens of records that appear to be missing from the Epstein files. According to a CNN review, those records in question are FBI witness interviews, and 3 of the missing interviews are related to a woman who accused both Jeffrey Epstein and President Trump of sexually assaulting her decades ago. The top Democrat on the Oversight Committee is among those expressing concern.
I went to the DOJ file search room yesterday to look for these documents that are in the manifest document, and they should be in there, and they're not there. These documents relate to a survivor that has made serious allegations about the president. What's important now is that the DOJ explain to us why were those documents removed.
CNN's Kara Scannell joins us now. So, Kara, what more do we know about the specifics of these documents?
Well, Erica, the CNN investigative team have taken a look into these records, and they found that there are dozens of files that are missing. And the way that they were able to do this is they looked at the serial numbers that were on an evidence log provided to Epstein's accomplice, Ghislaine Maxwell. And looking at...
Now, let me stop this right here. She got all the answers. You got to ask yourself, why has Ghislaine Maxwell been moved to a cozy prison? Why? You know why? She has all the answers. Now, you can't just take her out because that's a tail. That would be a giveaway right there. If something happens to her, it's definitely going to get busted open. But I'm going to tell y'all, Pam Bondi, all these people, they're in major trouble, bro. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Pam Bondi, these people might go into prison for the rest of their life. Because I believe that even when Trump gets out of office, it's never going to end. They're going to have an investigation at Pam Bondi and all these people. And I'm telling you this is going to be something that goes, this is something that's going to be war. This is something that's going to be absolute all out. I'm telling y'all this, bro. I'm telling y'all this. Pam Bondi and them people put it all on the line for Donald Trump. And they're going to regret that they put their entire lives and careers on the line, for this foolishness.
Those serial numbers discovered that there were dozens of them missing. And these all relate to 302s. That's the FBI form for witness interviews. And there are 325 included on that list, but there are 90 of them missing. And within those 90 that are missing includes 3 from a woman who said that she was sexually assaulted by Jeffrey Epstein going back to when she was as young as 13 years old. And she also made an allegation that she was sexually assaulted by Donald Trump in the 1980s. Now, we went to the White House with this. They said that these are false allegations and it's just sensationalist. The Justice Department said that they have not deleted any documents and that they said that...
Now, the White House is saying, oh, this is just sensational. Are you serious? So, Eric, you tell me how many times has a person came and accused a sitting president of sexually assaulting a minor? Tell me. I need y'all to tell me this. Explain this to your boy. Explain this to your boy. And they tell me, oh, this is sensationalized stuff. No. This shit don't happen every day. We're not stupid, dog. You're not finna play no games in our face. You're not finna do this no more. None of y'all. You're not finna get away with this no more. You'll stand up and you're gonna answer these questions.
If there are documents that are not on the public website, that's either because they were duplicates, privileged, or part of an ongoing investigation. We have seen with the release of these records on the public website that sometimes documents are there, they're taken down, then they're put back up. It's unclear if there is any process that is underway related to these specific documents and these allegations against Donald Trump. Donald Trump, though, has not been accused of any wrongdoing. He's not been investigated for...
What do you mean he hasn't been accused of any wrongdoing, ma'am? The man has been accused of sexually assaulting a minor. I'd have cussed her out. Listen, I'd have cussed her ass out on TV. If she would have said that in front, I'd have cussed her ass out right there on TV. I said, the F is you talking about? The president of the United States of America has been accused of sexually assaulting a minor. What the hell is you talking about? He haven't been accused. No, is something wrong with your brain? He has been accused. The hell is wrong with you?
Wrongdoing. And it's unclear what happened to these specific allegations by this woman who spoke with investigators in 2019. There was another record in the files.
They so afraid that Trump might try to sue the network. It's in the files. He was accused of that. What the hell are you talking about?
Summary from the FBI about a number of these salacious allegations, and it said that one person claimed abuse by Trump but refused to cooperate. So if that is that same person, it could be that they just reached a dead end. But of course, Democrats are calling foul, as they have repeatedly, about the Justice Department's process of publicizing the records that are required under the law and redactions that they have taken.
Hours after this story broke today, the Justice Department responded to questions of where these documents are, saying, as with all documents flagged by the public, the department is currently reviewing files within that category of production. Should any document be found to have been improperly tagged in the review process and is responsive to the act, meaning the law that forced them to publish all of this, the department will, of course, publish it consistent with that law. My source tonight is California Congressman Dave Min, who is a Democrat on the House Oversight Committee. And thank you for being here. When you hear that response from the Justice Department, do you believe that's sufficient?
Thanks so much for having me, Caitlin. And the answer is no, it's not. They are not responding to the law. And at this point, I think it appears clearer and clearer every day that they are knowingly violating and willfully violating the law that we passed, that Donald Trump signed into law, requiring them to turn over every responsive document. And I want to be clear, just to clarify two things that I think you alluded to. One, Donald Trump is accused of sexually assaulting a child in those memos that you mentioned.
Thank you. Thanks to that dude for calling that shit out against her. The hell is you sitting up here talking about? I'd have cussed her ass out. I'm sorry. I don't even like talking to women like that. I'd have cussed her ass out. What the hell is you talking about? The man has been accused of sexually assaulting a child. The hell is you talking about? He ain't been accused of no wrongdoing. The hell is wrong with you? That's what's wrong with all these people right now. They scared to say something.
Two, that it's not just a few dozen documents that are not being turned over. Fully half of the documents that we're aware of, some 3 million documents, have not been turned over by the DOJ.
3 million documents have not been turned over. Come on, man. And shout out to this dude for cooking this girl. You don't come up here lying like that. People got you scared to death. What the hell is wrong with these people, man? People done lost their damn mind. The hell, I don't know what the hell wrong with these people. Hold on, y'all. Hey, these people don't cuckoo for Cocoa damn puffs. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Hey, he gotta get that truck, take all them trees out. All them trees. Take all that shit. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Hey, don't touch that basketball, though. Nah, La Concha, no. Don't touch that shit. Nah, take all them trees out. Cut it down, take it out. I'm about to move the car. Yeah, my bad, y'all. And y'all smash the like button. We should have over 1,000 likes. What the hell is wrong with these people, man? What the hell is wrong with these people, bro? Somebody gotta tell me, man. What the hell is wrong with these people? Right? I want to show y'all something. Hold on. I'm gonna show everybody something. Cause y'all starting to tick me off. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna play this shit. Hold on. Hold on. The hell. Here we go.
And I can tell you that oversight Democrats have confirmed what you have found, that these documents are missing. They were not turned over, even though they were very clearly responsive to the questions that we asked. And this appears to be part of a very broad cover-up. And you may remember back to last May when Pam Bondi reportedly told Donald Trump he was in the Epstein files. After that, there were a lot of reports that DOJ attorneys were being asked to go redact documents, to hide documents, to remove documents from the files that had Donald Trump's name. So we're definitely continuing to look at this, but it appears that the DOJ is willfully violating the law.
Yeah, and of course, an interview or a witness statement, it doesn't mean that it happened. I mean, you can read through these documents, There's a lot in there. But in terms of what should be published in accordance with the law that you passed, and these haven't been, I mean, do you believe that they're intentionally breaking that law, or do you think it's because it's what we've heard from DOJ, they had so much to publish, such a compressed time frame, that's the issue here?
Yeah. And so just to give you a quick heads up on my background, I was a federal enforcement attorney to start my career at the SEC. I have spent many, many hours doing this type of document review and management and looking things through. And at this point, I do not.
To the person who said this is a witch hunt, I think you need to sit down and shut the hell up, man. This ain't no witch hunt. And let me tell you something. I can cook dudes like you real quick. To the person who said Trump told on himself now, right? Oh, okay. You said like a witch hunt. Well, I don't think you worded that correctly. A witch hunt is something that's bullshit. This ain't a witch hunt, dog. This is a real deal right here. This is a real deal, Holyfield. This is the pot of gold right here, sir. This is the creme de la creme right here, sir. This is not a witch hunt, right? This is all of these demons getting exposed. Donald Trump put himself in a bad situation because he made himself the man of transparency who was going to drain the swamp. And it looks like he is the swamp. From based off these allegations that's against him. And the fact that he don't even want to, he just want to get past it. Right? Other countries are doing thorough investigations. But he wants to get past it. Right? I'm telling y'all this right now, man. They all going down, bro. I'm telling y'all this. I got a feeling that they all going to get jammed up in this shit, man. They're all going to get jammed up in this shit, bro. It's bad, man. It's real bad. Because somebody, listen, It's too many people just holding a secret. Everybody's not going to be able to. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all this, right? I'm telling y'all. So I want y'all to think about this. To the person who said, why aren't the other person's talking about this? Well, Obama's not going to come out publicly right now and speak on this situation because, first of all, he is currently not the president of the United States of America, first and foremost. And secondly, Barack Obama, from what we've seen right now, has not been accused of anything right now in the Epstein files. Now, it would be he's in a sticky situation because, again, for him to say something definitively, he had to say, "Hey, man, I think it's bad. I think it's this, that." But he can't say, "Oh, well, this dude is Donald Trump is guilty, this, that, the third," because he technically has not been proven guilty in a court of law. He's only been accused. So he can come out and say, "Hey, man, there's some bad stuff this guy's been accused of, man. As a president of the United States," he can come out and say that if he's interviewed, right? But he has to watch what he says. And a lot of these people are afraid to report on this stuff because they're afraid, oh, Donald Trump's going to sue the network. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. Trump, Biden, all these people, Bill Clinton, I'm telling y'all this right now, man. These dudes, man. Now, they did tell y'all that Biden was investigating them secretly. This is the crazy part we found out today. Biden was investigating them, and Donald Trump fired those 6 FBI agents that were investigating Cash Patel and that girl. So Joe Biden secretly was investigating. They found that out today. So they were secretly investigating, and Trump fired 6 FBI agents that were involved in that investigation who subpoenaed the phone records of Cash Patel and that girl. This shit gonna get devilish. It's gonna get super diabolic. You watch. This ain't going nowhere. For all y'all think, oh, ain't nothing gonna happen. Shit. I would reconsider your analysis. I'm telling you that right. You want to reconsider your analysis. This shit get ready to get disgusting. Especially Bill Clinton them got testified today. Hillary Clinton already came out and said Donald Trump is covering up stuff. Now notice Donald Trump didn't come out suing Hillary Clinton. Donald Trump don't sue a lot of people. He ain't sued Hillary. Why? Because Hillary done know a lot. They were all friends. So Hillary knows shit, in my opinion, that, and listen, if you don't think Hillary's a writer, then you must not know, nigga. Hillary forgave Bill for all that shit Bill was doing. It can only be one reason why. Either she's completely aloof or she's involved. Because Hillary Clinton, she damn sure sat up there in that BBC interview and gave Bill a pass for every picture that was released in them Epstein files. The jacuzzi picture, all that shit. She set it right up there and made excuses. Come on now. Y'all better watch this shit. It's all fitting to go down. When you see other countries holding leaders accountable, don't think their investigations are going to stop with themselves. They're going to investigate if anything was happening overseas, all of this shit. See, that's the thing. They're going to be able to come out and release information without having to worry about the jurisdiction of the United States of America. Because remember, a lot of these women are from overseas. So if they're overseas in certain places, it's going to get ugly. Like, share, subscribe, man.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.